Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here again. I created this holiday glam makeup look, and if you want to see how I created this look, please keep watching. The first shade that I will be taking from this Friendication palette is called Necessary. Let me show you guys. This one right in here. And all the names of the shades are at the back of the palette. I hope it's zooming in. Oops. It's a very beautiful package. I really like it. It's beautiful. It gives you the vibe of holidays, anything to do with festivals, party. Yes. Okay, enough rambling about the palette. Let's begin the tutorial. So for that, I will be taking it on my lid, the shade. And I've already set my eyelid, done my eyebrows. I have never used any like Dose of Colors palettes. This is my first time purchasing from this brand. So far, it's very nice. The matte shades, like you don't need too much like time to blend, and the glitter shades are beautiful. I have already done a review about this collection. I'm going to use the mirror on this palette. To prep my eyelid, I have used the Huda Beauty Overachiever concealer. I really like that concealer. I will be doing a tutorial on Huda Beauty stuff, like it's going to be a one brand tutorial. I'm like slowly like building my collection from that brand. It's a very like expensive brand, so like I bought a few stuff during the Beauty Insider event. So for my crease, I will be using the shade next to Game Over called Churro, and this one next to your, what is it called? It's so confusing for me sometimes, like going back and forth looking. Cheers, yes. So we'll be mixing Cheers and Churro. Yeah, this two shade. For that, I will be using a pencil brush. Guys, some of my brushes are dirty. I recorded like 2 videos before that, so I tried to clean as much as possible. I think I took too much. See? This is the thing about this palette. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. I'm using the mirror in front of me and also the one from the palette. So now I'm going to take another pencil brush. I'm going to clean it a bit. And then go ahead with the shade called Girl Bye. This one right here. Yes. Right? That's what it's called? Yeah. It's such a nice mauve shade. I really like this color. And then go a little bit on my crease. And then take it towards the outer V. So on top again, I will go with my transition shade called Necessary. Tap off the excess. The reason I'm going back with my transition shade is so that I can blend my crease shade and not make it look too harsh, just to give me a smooth, soft effect. And I'm dragging the transition shade in my inner corner as well. Lately I've been enjoying this style of eyeshadow, like going from my inner corner all the way to my brow bone. Sorry, not brow bone, like little below the brow bone. I like the illusion it gives to my eye. So now what I'm gonna do is I want to use this blue shade called a Moment. It's a glittery blue. Just wait, guys. Let me show you how intense it is. See, isn't that beautiful? So to pat that color, what I want to do first is I will take this shade from my Wet n Wild single, like it was single shades. It's called Moonchild. Because this is the closest shade I found. Sorry, it's kind of here. This one little quad single one. That's what you call it, right? Let me show you guys this shade. This is the closest I found to that shade. So again, going with that shade from the palette. Now taking my Wet n Wild. I'm having a hard time because already it fell the other day from my hand and it broke. Let's see. Okay, on camera the Desi Perkins ones pulls blue and the Wet n Wild looks navy blue. So I want to use both shades. Okay, so for that I'll take a small brush. First going with the Wet n Wild one, shade Moonchild. The shade from the Friendication palette is very intense. Like you don't need to layer anything underneath it, but I just wanted to, like I did this look before and it came out really nice. I just want to do it again. Like apply both shades to get a more like vibrant color. I'm applying the lid shade with a patting motion. Just pack it. So now the same brush I will be taking the, you know what, let me use my finger for that. The shade called A Moment. It is a Moment shade. That's for sure. That is a Moment shade. I hope the camera is doing justice, picking up the glitters. Because I can see in my mirror, the shade has a punch. Wow. You can recreate this look even for New Year's Eve or any party. This is a perfect look. And even for holiday, like for Christmas, you can recreate this look as well. Like, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to take a precise brush just to clean out the harsh lines. Just look at the shade. That's what I'm talking. I love blue. So now I'm going to go ahead with the shade called Churro with my pencil brush and apply my outer corner or the outer V. I'm going to mix with the other shade, the dark brown from the palette called Jeans. One next to it, this one. Now a clean brush and start blending everything together. You know what, guys, I'm thinking? I'm going to use this shade called Game Over, this one right here, and apply on my outer V. Let me first show you guys the shade. It's a beautiful glittery black. The best way to apply this with finger with a packing motion. Just this one right here. So I'm going to do that. Take it on a pencil brush just to make the color intense. Oh yeah, buddy. Whoa. Now off camera, I'm gonna finish my other eye and be right back. Guys, I'm back again. So off camera, I finished my eye look. I put on falsies. That's very unusual of me, but I decided like for this look, falsies would suit perfectly. And then another thing I did was I already did my face, like I did my foundation, concealer. So for foundation, I applied my Makeup Revolution. I already have a tutorial on that foundation. If you wanna watch it, I will link that video for you. And for concealer, I applied this Huda Beauty Overachiever concealer. This is a sample size that I got from Sephora. I tested it out first, and then I decided to go and grab the concealer. That's the one. And I will be doing a video on Huda Beauty products. So what else I did? Yeah. And then, oh, another thing I did off camera was on top of that blue shade from the palette that's called A Moment, I wanted it to be like extra booming. I wanted the color to be really intense, glittery. So I went on top with this Milani Hypnotic Lights eyelid topper in shade Prismatic Light. This one right here. This is not my first time using it. I have used it before too. So I went on top with this one. Okay. And then again on top, what I did, I went with that shade again called A Moment. I don't know, I keep forgetting the shade name. A Moment. You don't have to do that. I just wanted to be extra. That's what I did. So this is my finished eye look. And then I went ahead and applied this earring. I think it looks really good with this outfit. For my inner lash line, what I did, I went at the inner corner with A Moment, and then at the outer, I went with the shade called Game Over, and then I smoothed it out. I combined it together. That's what I did, so that I don't have the harsh. It doesn't look too harsh. I just wanted to smoke it out. So now what I'm thinking of doing to continue with the tutorial for the eye, I'm gonna go ahead with my transition shade called Jeans. I just want to smoke it out a little bit. I have already done my concealer, as I said earlier. So, and then right now on top I have a little bit of my loose setting powder. I use the LA Girl HD powder. Okay, so now I already have set my concealer with HD loose setting powder, the one from LA Girl, which I do like. I'm going to contour. For that, I will be using one of my old favorite, Makeup Revolution. Look at it. I have already hit pan. Beautiful. Target is to finish this up by this year. So I'm going to take it. I decided not to contour today, just bronze my face a bit. I know guys, I'm missing my other earring. I don't, it keeps falling off my ear, so later I'll put it on after I'm done with the makeup. Just to clean up my job line, I'm going to go with my LA Girl loose setting powder. And this one too, really? It's not cooperating. For my blush, I will be taking my Morphe uh, 8W palette. It's a nice peachy shade. And then on top I'll mix the shade here. This one. Okay, so for my highlighter, I will be going from my Physicians Formula's Butter Collection palette in shade Deep Medium. I will be using this highlighter in Galactic. Guys, I know this palette was a limited edition, but if you can get hold of it, even like in Walmart or online, get it if you like booming highlighter, because honestly, you won't be disappointed. Just look at it. I think I went a bit overboard with the highlighter today. I'm going to take the same highlighter in Galactic and apply in my inner corner. Do you see that? How intense that highlight is? And for lipstick, I'm going to first go with a Mauve Story. This shade is a perfect nude for medium skin tone. And this color would look really nice. I would say light to medium. For dark skin tone, I don't think so. This will be really, really light on them. Yeah. Because even on me, like I'm medium skin tone, like I'm in MAC, I'm NC42, it still looks like nude on me. I just realized I did not put mascara on my bottom lash line, so I'm going to do that quickly. Let's try one more time. This statement earring was a gift from my sister when I was visiting her in Australia. Like, this is one of my favorite. Anytime I wear this, it reminds me of her. I haven't seen my sister in so many years. So I'm letting my lipstick dry a bit, and then on top I'm gonna go with the Dose of Colors lip gloss. I don't know what shade should I apply. I think I'm gonna go with silver for today. Oh, another thing, guys, if you want to get a lip topper like this but don't want to spend the money, because these are like 16 bucks, try Makeup Revolution's lip topper. Like, I have that one too. This does the same job, and these are more opaque, and it comes in like 3 shades. So if you don't want to spend the money on the Dose of Colors or even the Fenty Beauty, try these ones. These are really good. And I'm not sponsored. I just love Makeup Revolution products. So this is my finished holiday glam makeup look. What do you guys think? I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. Until then, bye!